Hey y'all, we are going to make a dessert today and it is out of this world good. Very simple to make, only takes a few ingredients, and everybody that tries it is going to love it. And it's called apple dumpling roll-ups. And so I guess we'll just get started. I'll put you down here so you can see what's going on. And first of all, I would like to say thank you very much. So I've taken 2 Granny Smith apples and I've peeled them and cut each apple in 8 pieces. And you want to try to get your pieces all the same size because you want them to cook at the same time. You can use whatever apple you want, but I feel like the Granny Smith is just a real good apple to use for this recipe. And then we're going to use 2 of the crescent rolls. I have the buttery, flaky crescent rolls, but you know they come in several different kinds, and whatever you choose is fine. I got these at Food Line, and they were almost $2 a roll. And at Walmart, I got some just the other day, and they were 92 cents a pack. So if you're at Walmart, you might want to pick some up if you think you'll be needing some. So this is the hard part for me, is getting it unrolled. But you just unroll them. And as you can see, I'm not very good at this. And these did sit out just a little bit, and I don't know if the warmth made them be harder to unroll or what. It doesn't seem like that would be the case, but anyway, this one is just not cooperating at all. I guess it doesn't matter what they look like, it's what they taste like. So anyway, I did the best I could with that poor one. Okay. A good way to do this is just roll them out and then use your pizza cutter and cut them out. But anyway, now that I have it unrolled, take the apple, lay it down on your croissant, and just roll it up. And the end that where your end is, put that end down and just put it in your baking dish, and you just keep doing that. You don't have to completely wrap up your apple in it. You could, if you wanted to, fold the ends in and all, but you don't have to. And so we'll just keep this going. And you can just cook so many things by wrapping them up in croissant rolls, whether it be dessert or a main dish, and it's good. So this one's unwrapping a little bit better. And I think what I'm going to do, because I have one more container or roll of croissants to do, I will finish rolling these up and come back so you don't have to be bored watching this part. So I'll be right back. I got the pieces all rolled up, and it would have helped if I had used a bigger casserole dish, but this is okay. I'm taking this to my daughters. We're invited for supper, and I'm bringing the dessert, and I want it to look real pretty in this dish, so anyway, it'll be fine. So now I've taken 2 sticks of butter, and I'm using real butter. Let me show you. I use this butter from Sam's Club. And 2 sticks. I'm going to add about a teaspoon, or maybe just a little bit more, of cinnamon to my butter that I melted, and stir that up. And then I'm going to add a cup of sugar. And this butter is warm. I just melted it, so it'll help melt the sugar. So I'm just going to stir that up for just a minute. And then I'm going to start by spooning a spoonful over each of these little roll-ups, just to make sure that each one of them gets some on it. And every one of these has some on it, so now just pour the rest randomly on top of your roll-ups. So now that you have that much done, you want to come back in with 12 ounces of Mountain Dew. This is 16 because I don't have a 12-ounce can, so I'll not pour quite all of this in here. Don't pour it on the top of your roll-up if you can help it, because you don't want to wash off your sugar butter mixture. Just pour it along the sides and in between and all that. And this does look like a lot of liquid, but your biscuits are going to soak up a lot of this, or your croissants. Okay, that's roughly 12 ounces. There it is again. You want to cover it and cook it about close to 45 minutes. You want to cook it long enough that your apples are going to be tender, and when you think there's been enough time, poke a fork or the end of a knife in one and see if your apples are tender enough, or if they're just before getting tender, and then take your cover off and let your croissants go ahead and lightly golden brown. And when all that's happened, I'll come back and we'll take a look and give them a try. Hey y'all, the apple dumpling roll-ups have finished cooking, and they look wonderful. And I'm going to show them to you. We're going to get one, give it a taste, and see what we think. So here they are. I'm going to hold them up where you can see a little bit better. And as you see, the croissants have absorbed most of the broth. So I'm going to get one up. And let me show you close up. And now comes the good part when we get to taste it. And this is very hot. You know how it seems like sweets when they come out of the oven are hotter than anything else. That's probably not true, but that's what it seems like. So here's a bite. This is so good. I mean, really, really good. Only thing that I think would make it better is some ice cream with it. But it is wonderful. I hope that you get a chance to make it and your family enjoys it. It's really good. I promise you, you are going to love it. So before we go to my daughter's, I'm gonna finish the rest of this. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.